Doc, hey.
Michael, I'm looking through my appointment book and I don't see your name.
Yeah, well, I'm more of a walk-in guy, Doc. You know that.
Walk-ins are more expensive, but I'm always happy to accommodate.
Sure, you'll accommodate me as long as I got money in my pocket, right? Hey, I'm in a bad way, Doc. I might come by soon.
Hey, hello 大家好，我哋又繼續翻嚟玩 GTA 5，然後係因為佢哋講緊嘢，所以我就係冇做開場。咦？係喎，我可以去睇醫生喎。我原本諗住去揾係咯打劫，個醫生喺邊啊？哦，個醫生好遠啊！但係我想去睇醫生咯。我覺得佢應該係會變噶嘛，係嘛？個心理醫生講嘅嘢，隨住我個故仔去變。咩？又講網球 ？OK， 冇人想同你打網球啦。OK， 雖然其實我幾中意網球。咦？咩嚟㗎？我可以去搭㗎，去搭先。我未搭過，點樣上啊 ？OK， 我有錢啦，我有錢啦。我未搭過呢架嘢啦，因為我通常第一次打機都係玩主線，我唔應該搭呢架嘢嘅，好慢啊呢架嘢。第一人稱咩嚟㗎？江門漂白室。
A legendary party hangout for actors and rock stars and people trying to have sex with actors and rock stars. Built in 1921, it's been the scene of some classic Vinewood scandals over the years. One of my personal favorites was Aldanapolis overdose in 2002 after a chimpanzee blasted an 8-hole of his rear door with a water pistol. Fantastic! They say that on any given day there are at least 2 dead party girls in the trash cans round back. Isn't that great? Okay, smartphones at the ready, celeb spotters. We are now approaching the legendary nightclub, the Dungeon Crawler. Opened in 1996, the club is famously owned by actor Bruce Spade, who has a custom-built elevated VIP table so that he looks the same height as everyone else. It remains one of Vinewood's hottest night spots for the rich and famous to do drugs and date rape impressionable fans. Play your cards right, and that could be you! The Dungeon Crawler was in the news again recently when comedian Morgan Chester allegedly ran over a doorman in his SUV for not laughing at one of his jokes. Oh, and now a treat for you closet glam rockers on board. We're coming up to the infamous Tequila Rock Bar. Back in the day, this was a restaurant run by the mob until it got shut down over the Adam's apple in the soup controversy of 1982. It reopened as the Tequila La Bar in 1983 and soon became a mecca for hair metal bands and fans from across the country. It's rumored that the love of Dangerous Bastards was written about a night they partied here on Mescaline with some transgender twins. Now, this house up ahead is one of the many private residence of action movie director Mark Fostenberg. Fostenberg's filming takes he was out of town when a 15-year-old Mexican girl was found dead in his pizza oven in 2007. The case was settled out of court and all charges were dropped. The girl's family still live on the next street. So this is the house of television exercise guru The Craze. You might have seen him degrading himself recently on Rehab Island. Do any of you remember the 80s? Huh, strange times. People didn't go to the gym back then. They did jumping jacks in front of the TV and leg warmers and headbands. The Craze swapped his gold lame leotard for a crack pipe in the 90s, but is reportedly now clean and in the best shape of his life. That's Vinewood's code for he's trying to make a comeback.
哦，呢度係我哋整冧嗰個大路嗰度係嘛？上面。
This is the home of celebrity wild child Martha Turn, daughter of 70s movie star Jodie Turn. Martha spent her teens partying on booze, her early 20s partying on coke, and her mid-20s staring at her shoes on heroin. Her tell-all autobiography about the difficulties of growing up really rich in Vinewood only sold 30 copies last year.
哦 ，OK 30本，正常啊。 完啊？哦唔係。希望佢會車我近啲，因為我架車係咯，我冇拎我架車咯，喺路中間。衝紅燈呢，有乜所謂啫？我可以跳去下一個目的地，但係我想搭車。啊，藥用大麻就 OK。佢點知係咪藥用啊？我話係藥用咪得啦。你呢度唔係 OK 咩？我唔知，我唔認得。另一個酒店。
An iconic entertainment industry hangout, sleazy producer types have been promising to make young girl stars here for over 100 years now. Not gonna lie, I did some shameful things in that.
然後你而家係做導遊咯 ，OK？
Put that period of my life behind me now.
咁多紅燈嘅。
I was a member of the jury in the 1991 movie Last
Will
and
Testament.
Testament.
OK。
They cut my line.
好慘佢，佢做唔到演員咯。而家係去我個心理醫生嗰邊啊。車死人啊佢哋。OK。藍血傳奇。其實係咪彩蛋嚟㗎？呢啲名？哦，奴隸，what the fuck？我覺得拎住兩隻獅子會型啲啊，不過但係會難啲，車死佢哋啦，阻住晒紅燈。OK，還好咯。第一次搭嚟講 OK 嘅。哦 OK， 我以為冇食藥，我睇錯。
And now to our left, ladies and gentlemen, is the famous Richards Majestic Studios. The product placement for classics like Nelson
我哋唔係成日都做任務做咗入去嘅咩？係
係
咯，我哋上次咪揸車揸穿過去。
Everyone has a favorite Solomon Richards movie. An American Divorce really helped me through a difficult time when I was bankrupting my first husband.
Wow.
Oh, come on, don't people in the Midwest watch movies? You must have seen Defender of the Faith. No? Wow, tough crowd.
冇人答佢啦，其實我想講，不過佢幾投入咯，我中意呢啲導遊。即係譬如你迪士尼咧嗰啲車係咪叫車啊？同埋船，即係會有個船長噶嘛。雖然佢哋係做全日，不過你覺得係做全日其實，所以佢哋有熱誠嗰陣係咯，好享受。邊度啊？應該係隔離鎖，好多紅燈咯不過。前面做乜嘢啊？覺得無啦啦撞車嘅，我喺呢架車度差唔多10分鐘咯，係嘛？邊度有？邊度有？冇名人啦，定我認唔到？係咪酒店啊？前面你覺得？如果可以入去就好啦，即係係咯。
Okay, people, get those cameras out.
又嚟。
This is Portola Drive. You won't get a better chance to spot a celebrity in its natural habitat. As you can see, the recession hasn't hit this part of town very hard. These are some of the most offensively high-end designer stores in the country. And now, some fun trivia for you. There have been a number of movies shot on Portola Drive, mostly awful ones about including the blockbuster 2005 romantic comedy Shoe Whore. It's credited with sending women's rights back 50 years. The store we're passing now is where British star Charlotte Crown was caught on film in the changing room, eating and purging the same burrito over and over again, just like a dog.
男嚟㗎，介紹埋啲咁嘅嘢嘅，我都發。
To the left, you'll see a spot where a pizza boy claims that Play PG Jackson asked him to remove his shorts. This is the Epsilon Center. Anyone with red hair, please cover it for your own safety. If you really want to meet a famous celebrity, this place is packed full of them. Take an introductory course. It changed my life.
有幾改變啊？你係咪做緊導遊？
And here we have the beautiful riots broke out on the theater's opening
咁有
night
趣嘅
in
一個中國嘅
1928
戲
as
院。
desperate fans tried to get upskirt shots of the legendary silent movie star Miriam Turner, much like you're doing today, except with really heavy cameras. My daughter tells me it isn't politically correct to say Oriental anymore, but considering some of the other common terms for Asians in the
Wow.
1920s, the name could have been a lot worse.
中
There's a
方
saying
好
that to go to Los
係
Santos
咯，
and
我
not
覺得
see the
中方好
Oriental
正常
theater is like
啫
going。to China and not visiting a burger shop. You know, I've never really understood what that
我都唔明。
means, but and
Okay.
here we are, back on
先
the strip.
生
As they say in Vinewood, that's a wrap, folks. I hope I managed to take your minds off the economic downturn for just a little while. I'd like to remind any Europeans that 1% is an insult,
哦哦，點解佢無啦啦叫我儲錢啊 ？OK。
not a tip. Enjoy the rest
哇，
of your
咁
vacation.
串嘅，1% 唔係消費。一隨機事件完成後，可以獲得能力提升或者金錢。再我去睇心理醫生啦，唔該。我唔要佢架車啊！撳錯咩啊？我嘅錢到底喺邊？冇錢㗎啦，我數。做乜無啦啦俾錢咧？我係 Michael 嚟嘅喎，做咩俾錢你啊？係咯。啊，係馬丁，我以為係西門。我心諗做咩俾錢西門？冇啊，冇時間去接客。好廢咯，佢 DLC 嘅個接客。有趣，但係係咯，佢扮 Crazy Taxi，去睇心理醫生啊！已過期 ，OK， 我都冇諗住接。Oh shit！ 哎呀，炒車添，炒得好勁啦，仲要唔攬安全帶嘅效果，就係死啦，都冇計嘅。好，終於到啦！我原本諗住一開頭就嚟睇醫生，點知分咗心。OK， 終於到。點樣入去啊？好有錢喎，心理醫生。啊，呢度。佢有個心理評估㗎嘛，遊戲完嘅之後。
Come in, Michael.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
How have you been?
Oh, good. Things been good. No, actually, things ain't been good. Things been a far fucking way from good. I've been acting out. That's what you would call it, I think, right? Acting out.
So what exactly has been the problem?
I'm not good, Doc. Not good at all.
I'm sorry to hear that. Tell me.
I don't know. I guess we've been having these conversations long enough that I can recognize a trigger when I see one. You know? Shit that's gonna put me right over the fucking edge. Like my family. My son. My daughter. My wife, especially my wife. I mean, they just set me
問我點解
right
成
off.
身血嘅？
You know, there's been this episode. You know, actually, it was a culmination of a series of episodes.
唔關你啲屋企人事。
I pulled this Mexican's house
Hello?
right off the fucking hill. I mean, I think I'm back in it, Doc. I'm back into life. I mean, I gotta make some money, and there's only a couple ways I know how to do it.
You feel the need to explain your decisions, Michael. Take responsibility.
啱，我又覺得。
Any other violent urges, friend?
Yeah. Even on the way over here, I think I killed someone. And you know what? I don't care. I'm sick, Doc. I'm a sick, hypocritical fuck.
I agree. Which is why you should really bulk buy a
Wow.
batch of
唔
sessions.
理我真係殺咗人嘅喎。咩？
I really just
好啦
want to be happy, Doc. That's so
我唔
bad.
應該買㗎，我覺得。
Okay. And what about your sexual behaviors?
I've been a really good boy, Doc. Really good. Not one problem.
咩意
I'm
思啊
glad？to hear that. Really glad.
即係冇做過愛
Keep
啊？
working it. This is great.
I just ain't myself right now, Doc. Not since my life went crazy.
You're plainly addicted to chaos.
Well, I'm not
But,
sure that's
yeah.
true, Doc. I'm not exactly enjoying myself here. You know, what I'm addicted to is not getting killed. But for some reason, I keep getting my ass into situations where getting killed is a little hard to avoid.
What about the people you kill?
Well, yeah, but that's not for fun.
Are you
唔係真係
sure?
享受個刺激咩？
What exactly are you asking, Doc? Am I a psychopath who enjoys suffering? Or a sociopath who doesn't give a flying fuck about the rules? Come on, we've already had this conversation, right? I'm neither. I'm just a fat, washed-up jock who can't get his head around the fact that his high school football career didn't play out the way that he planned. The only way I'm content and competent is with a gun in my hand or a price on my head.
You're very defensive, Michael. Do you consider yourself a failure?
I pay you to listen to my problems. I'm rich. I'm miserable. I mean, half the time my kids can't stand me. The other half, my wife is cheating on me. I kill people without remorse, Doc. Hell, I'm pretty average for this town, really. Hey, wait a minute. That's the shot. I think I'm having a breakthrough here, Doc. This... I think... No, I know that...
原來有時間夠啦
I'm
，OK。
just terrified that
I'm
I'm
sure
gonna...
you are, but that's really all we have time for.
OK。
See you next time.
Okay.
好啦，我哋終於就到啦。啱啱做咗勁多無聊嘅嘢，睇心理醫生同埋嗰架導遊車，然後終於去做正經嘅嘢。係咪你？啊唔係喎，喺隔離嗰間咯。係咪啊？吓？哇，好專業咁
Fuck you,
喎。
Lester. You gonna let me in or what?
Give me a minute.
Yes。
I was
Dima.
wondering when you'd show up.
I was dead.
Praise be. Guess you weren't very dead. You need my help.
How do you know?
Because you came here. Why else would you?
I haven't been a good friend for you, Lester. I know that.
佢哋咩關係啊？
And you're gonna make it up to me by doing
一開
whatever
頭
I
嗰
ask.
個打劫有
Or
佢
rather,
咩？
I mean,
定我唔認得？
I need something done, you need to know something, so why not help each other?
I gotta make some dough.
So you're back in the game?
I guess. Look, Lester, about what happened before.
Oh, I know you never mentioned my name. I know I'm not on any lists anywhere. I know you never betrayed me. As for you, you gotta figure that I never told anyone. That instead of gently decomposing in North Yankton, you're angrily decomposing in Los Santos with a shrink and a wife who don't love you
你
no
又
more.
知嘅？
Yeah, well, since you put it like
Hey,
that.
shut up a minute. I'm getting an iFind alert. That little college boy sack of shit, phony fuck.
Who? Jay Norris?
Yes, that fuck is a lying bastard. I've read his fucking emails. He's a fucking cheat.
所以咧，關我咩
I
事？
heard him say that he saved America.
What, by outsourcing all the jobs? By selling us little bits of plastic restricted access shit? Well, now it's payback time, you lying turd.
What the hell are you talking about?
You are about to get that white-collar gig that you always dreamed of, Mikey. Here,
咩意思啊？
take this fashionably retro weird for a 45-year-old man, but I cannot let go of the 1980s bag, and dress yourself up like a billionaire math genius with low-level Asperger's. You better be ready for the minor
輕度
glitch
自
of your
閉症。
repulsive pseudo-messianic life.
Okay, Lester.
Get out of here! Call me when you're ready. We are about to put the Darwinism back in social Darwinism, and brother, it is gonna be fun.
You fucking kidding me? I'm a bank robber, not a web designer.
So we'll go robbing soon. I'll find something. Just like the old days.
我唔會聽佢咯，如果我係唔係佢，但係佢冇得揀，雖然。好，去換衫，咁樣就天光啦。其實佢叫Frank 定叫咩名啊？嗰個客人叫佢扮咪仲好，唔係咩？佢似大學生多啲。好， 要去買衫，我哋都冇錢其實係嘛？勁尷尬啦！佢咁嘅年紀買呢啲衫，其實唔係着西裝，係咯，都 OK 咩？
That's too bad.
I didn't lose my job.
Of course. Got too old, got outsourced.
Wow.
Same thing happened to my dad. Now you gotta fit in with a different generation. What about a vest and some cargo shorts?
All right.
着背心嘅咩？即係咯，電腦人係咯，啊都 OK 嘅。我唔中意啦呢個啦。
Dignity aside, I think that might just work. Good luck at the interview.
Bye now.
定係因為係 USA， 即係美國嗰啲係咯，科技人係咁樣着。我睇唔到香港嗰啲係咁樣着咯。至少我以前讀書嗰啲唔係咁着咯。
Michael?
I'm all dressed up. Now, you want to run me through this thing?
The prototype is somewhere in the Life Invader office. Find it and fit it with the device in your bag.
They just gonna let me in?
Why wouldn't they if you look the part? Hang around till someone opens the door and act entitled.
Fine.
OK， 佢有計劃，派到先，然後去後門。其實我哋要做啲咩啊？潛入去，然後咧？冇人開門啊，so 哦
Hey.
Hey. Oh, great. PM's pushing for more functionality. But we are maxed. I mean, if anything, we have to strip features, especially if we plan on releasing a fully priced update a year later. Oh my, it's...
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
I mean, we're talking beta in Q4, maybe Q3. Look, milestones are one thing, but when design is changing its mind seemingly overnight, there's not much you can do about it. You know what I'm saying?
My union allocated smoke breaks about up, so...
Wait a minute. Do I know you?
Yeah, I think so.
IT temp, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do something for me.
You gotta put it in a ticket.
No. I'd like to keep this one out of the database.
咩啊？佢想我做啲乜嘢？我唔記得呢 part 咯，完全。不過其實唔係嘅，我 part 都唔記得晒啦。
I'm turning consultant when we release. Consulting consulters.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Chill out on the beanbag. Marcus will be right
係扮
out.
Facebook 啊？
Oh,
係咪 Facebook 啊？嗰陣好 hit 嘅啫。其實勁大壓力咯，我覺得喺呢啲地方工作。
If you guys let me use the OS I requested, this wouldn't be a problem.
我咪要
you've
撳
been
㗎
at it on this PC.
我咪撳㗎。
Got any antivirus software?
I think so. Behind this junk on the
Wow.
left. Clicked an NSFW link, bro. Bit me on the ass.
Yeah, not safe for work, huh?
我會撳後
You
面
know,
嗰
my
啲先
son's。computer runs into the same kind of problems. I'll close the pop-ups.
呢
See
個
what
咩
I
嚟㗎
can？do.
Your son codes? Start him early, bro. You write your best
Nico.
stuff in your tweens.
關閉所
Guess
有
I gotta
先。
close the rest of them down.
影
Okay,
印
we got some space. I'll try to boot up this
冇得撳其他
antivirus.
嘢嘅。哦，又嚟。
And
So
we
many.
scan. Scanning.
係咪要繼續撳㗎？
You wanna take a break for some air guitar? Give me the wink, bro.
These hacker kids always coming up with a new way to screw the network in the ass.
哦，好核突
And
啊！
that
後面
should
嗰
do
個
it.，
我啱啱先見
Why
到
don't。you try and keep things strictly safe for work from now on?
Hey, have you seen the prototype in the demo room? When Norris announces it at the keynote, minds are gonna blow.
Yes, they are.
好弱智啊！改造佢個原型，OK。
That's so cool.
Nice.
佢又識嘅，佢又識點樣換後邊嗰個嘢，同埋佢做咩拎走個書包？
Dude, when it blue screens again, you're my guy.
做咩個個都望住我？好尷尬喎！入唔入到其他地方㗎？入唔到咯。
Sit. Foot bag, dig fast. Ow!
好慘啊！
You're gonna have to learn the foot bag if you want.
連玩都唔俾我玩啦。OK。
Okay. Oh. How's your air guitar? Oh,
點解個個都玩空氣吉他？
drank my effing hemp milk. There was a totally non-passive-aggressive note on it.
邊個講緊嘢？可唔可以行正門？
Let me get the door for you.
好啊，好啊，好啊！多謝你。哦，要翻屋企睇 ，OK， 但係我架車喺後邊好似。咦，我架車咧？啊，喺度，喺度，喺度。佢冇嗰個標誌嘅點解？成功啊！我哋。
Hey, Michael, hold on. Domed! I domed ya!
Lester, the thing's in the prototype. I'm going home to watch the keynote.
Teabag time, my friend!
Lester, did you hear me? Are you playing that game?
Yeah, sorry, the phone is
係咪
ringed.
佢個仔
Hey, what's your
玩嘅
problem? You
遊
don't
戲
like？ shooters?
They're all the same. Besides, you know me. I'm a movie guy. Classic Vinewood.
Classic Vinewood ended 30 years ago. Now it's just superheroes, romantic comedies, and remakes, none of which interest me.
Hey, I believe this country can still make interesting movies. There's no better way to define American life than a 2-hour plot in which the hero looks good and defeats evil.
Whatever you say. Enjoy yesterday. Anyway, just call
佢
the
有道理
device
嘅，
after
其
he's
實。
unveiled it, and then we'll talk.
好啊，去睇佢個演講。選秀節目，喺邊啊？
Oh my god, you guys are so lame!
Out.
No! I'm watching Fame or Shame!
Tough fucking tits.
Give it up!
Oh,
睇電視都唔俾啊！
What a talent! I have never seen someone set fire to their crotch before.
咩嚟㗎呢個？啊選秀啊呢個係會點啊？佢嗰個佢個電話會點啊？其實會爆炸。
This company has come a long way since we started it in my parents' pool house in East Caraway. Today, you're about to witness a
係
new
扮 Apple 啊
phase. Full-on, weapons-grade, red alert, world domination. We have put 1 billion people's private data in the public domain, and we have milked every penny we could in the process.
點解佢會咁誠實嘅？
And we have one of the youngest workforces in the world. An average age of only 14.4 years. That's
合法
not
嘅
just
咩？
impressive, it's revolutionary.
即係搶童工咁樣。
Today, right here, we're about to make the next step. Prepare to witness the future.
What the fuck？
The Life Invader mobile device. Yes, we've invented something no one else has ever thought of. A small, personal, computerized
What?
device. Now you're going to be able to stay docked 24/7.
都俾人緊
On the
張。
bus, you can dock. On the subway, stay docked. You can be docked in at home, and at the same time, you're docking with some kids at the public pool.
打俾佢啊要。
We went to the guys at Fruit Computers, and we told them we wanted to make our
唔係要打俾佢
hardware
咩？
as compatible as possible. But you know what? They're not interested in sharing
邊個係
their
佢啊？
technology. So we went and made it compatible anyway. Now you can dock your Life Invader to an iFood phone or any other
我唔
device.
知邊個係佢
And
喎
it'll。take all the
唔係
data
呢個
off
啊。
it and reformat it into Life Invader friendly information. At around this point in my presentation, there was meant to be a call from my product team to introduce the device. But we're experiencing some technical difficulties.
即係未準備好。
I hate to keep you waiting any longer, but trust me, it's worth it. And don't worry, I will fire several people for this.
嚇做乜嘢啊？我冇引爆個電話。再試一次。
Whatever, let's get to it, okay? I am
OK，我要聽一次。
Please welcome Mr. Jay Norris to the stage.
我係阿傑，OK。係咪可以答俾佢
Yes,
啦？
we've invented something no one else has ever thought of.
啊，原來呢家係
A
佢
small...
，OK。
Oh, hold on a second. I think someone's trying to dock with me. Hello?
哇，死咗！
Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Let's...
因為我唔係可以買股票嘅咩？即係咯，佢啲股票會跌噶嘛，即刻。我哋完成。會唔會要唔要打電話俾佢啊？我可以換衫 ，OK， 我梗係要換衫啦。我唔襯呢套嘢啦。好，聽埋佢哋嘅電話先。
Lester, that was heavy. Are you watching the news?
I don't have to. I'm watching the markets. I'll be trading pure alpha till close.
All right. Hey, about that other thing. You know the
佢唔
score.
教我玩股
Yeah,
票
yeah,
嘅。
absolutely. Let's do it. Put on a suit, look somewhat professional, and meet me at my warehouse off the LS freeway. Oh, and I'm about to email you a link for the exchange. You can put in some
Okay.
trades of your own.
I'm trying to stay off the day trading. But maybe I'll take a look.
點解有炮仗聲嘅出邊？咁好啊！我哋下一集翻嚟就去換衫，然後就去揾 Lester。咁我哋就下一集再見，拜拜。